Welcome to 529 Selina Drive here in Pensacola. We've got a ramp going up to the front. House will need to be renovation loan or cash. Certainly needs a roof. You can see the remnants of an old tarp. But there's a lot of beauty in this house. Original wood floors that are in decent shape, certainly need to be cleaned up, but can be refinished. There is some drywall damage in a few spots. Aluminum windows, so older windows. There's a crack on that one. Looks like some water damage underneath. Let me give this a kick. And then there's more, a little bit more damage there. And you can see some water spots from the roof that's leaking. So we'll start in the common spaces and then finish in the bedrooms before we go outside. This is a nice little built-in that they put in that looks really, really good. Smaller kitchen. Wood floors again in here. There's a little bit of a lean to the refrigerator, so I'm curious what the flooring is like underneath it. And then a broken drawer. And back here is a added on space utility room. Here's the spot for your dryer. And then over here you have the washer hookups next to your water heater. April 2nd, 2012. And then the HVAC system is from 2004. And then this boxed in is the backside of that built-in that's in the dining room. One of the concerning things here, which you'll see throughout the house, is that's just like siding that they used on the ceiling, but it's clearly warped from some moisture damage. Nice backsplash. Under cabinet light. Down the hallway here on the right, you have the first bathroom of two. Linen closet. Original doors, which are nice solid doors. Flooring has obviously been ripped up here. Probably some water damage, stuff that needs to be looked at. The shower has been retiled at some point. Broken window pane on the bathroom window. Medicine cabinet mirror. More drywall damage down there. Home alarm system. Central heating and air with the air return. Attic access. Here on the left is the first room we'll look at. Original hardwood floors. Doesn't appear to have the same staining in here as it does in the living room. I think that might be moisture damage. Back here, that light doesn't work. There's another bedroom, guest bedroom, breaker box. Seems to be some paint on the floor. Drywall damage. Popcorn ceilings. Here's the primary suite. Again, some moisture spots on the flooring. But the floor feels solid from a foundation standpoint. And then it's been opened up because the roof absolutely needs to be replaced. Likely a lot of the ceiling needs to be replaced. They've ripped it up in the primary suite bathroom as well. You've got a look at the sky through there, which is not good. It looks like they started some work in here but did not finish. And then a big walk-in closet. More moisture damage from the leaking ceiling, but massive walk-in closet. Probably 10 feet long, 6 feet wide. That is the interior of the property. The back door is locked, so I'm gonna walk out the front and then walk you around to the back. There's also a detached garage / workshop, which has power and water ran to it, and it's on a concrete slab, which is nice. Likely also needs a new roof. It is a shingle roof. Sorry, the lighting's not very good. Garage door. That's the garage door. Got a motor. I don't know that it works. Nice workshop. Power outlet. And then on the back side, you have this light post and a sink underneath this lean-to area. And then you've got this massive backyard. Oh, there we go. And then you can see here some of the tarps on the roof covering some holes, but you know, we saw some holes in there that you could see light through where they weren't covered up. This looks like an old concrete porch. There's some stairs over here, so maybe at one point there was a RV or manufactured home set up. Certainly enough space to have a few of those if you wanted. The exterior condensing unit for the HVAC system, like I said earlier, is a 2004. And then that is the primary suite bathroom and closet. Big walk-in closet. Looks to be in an addition, not original to the property. And you've got these power lines that are touching the tree that really need to be taken care of. I think that should be a responsibility of the city to get that handled. But that's the property at 529 Selina. There's development opportunity here and potential remodel. Check it out. Let me know what you think.